We got some breaking news out of the NBA. The 76ers are reportedly close to a James Harden trade. This has been confirmed as the Nets have suffered another blowout loss on a 9-game losing streak. James Harden and his stint at the Brooklyn Nets seems to be coming to an end. Sources around the league suggest the Philadelphia 76ers are very close to acquiring the star shooting guard, while the Nets are set to acquire the disgruntled 76ers guard Ben Simmons, reports Johnson White on Twitter.
Yeah, so the teams are absolutely engaged in trade discussions. I know that there's people saying things on the record, trying to act like that's not happening, but it is absolutely happening. There is definite motivation from both sides to make this to fall into place. The Sixers were out there yesterday having trade negotiations with other teams, looking to clear roster spots, looking to move other players on their roster, including Tobias Harris, in what looks like ancillary moves to support a James Harden arrival. The issue is, can they settle the issues by 3 o'clock tomorrow? Because from what I am told, Brooklyn's ask is still Ben Simmons and 2 or 3 other pieces, draft picks and players on the Sixers roster. The Sixers don't want to do that. But we are in right now, as far as I can tell, Greeny, we're in the deal zone between Harden and Simmons. I suspect they're going to get it done. I'm not going to tell you for sure they're going to get it done, but it's trending in that direction.
It's no secret that James has been wanting out of Brooklyn for some time now. With Kyrie being in and out of the lineup, Harden has felt like he was back with the Houston Rockets again. Kevin Durant has also been injured for a month now, and the Nets have spiraled in his absence. They are currently on a 9-game losing streak, and with the latest loss coming against the Boston Celtics, the Celtics started the game out with an incredible 28-2 run from which the Nets were never able to recover. The 76ers have hit the jackpot on this trade if they're able to pull it off, with Ben Simmons making it clear that he will not return to the 76ers. The Sixers need to find another all-NBA caliber player in exchange for him, and Harden definitely fits the mold. Harden has been a league MVP, and he has led the league in scoring for 3 years in a row. The 76ers will now feel they are the favorites in the East if they are able to obtain Harden and pair him with Joel Embiid in the lineup. James Harden will slot into either the point guard or shooting guard role for the 76ers. While Harden may not be the greatest defensive player, he is one of the league's best offensive players. He's a two-way guard who can either be a primary scorer or ball handler. When Harden first joined the Nets, he was the primary facilitator for the Nets, and he was racking up the assists. He still has that explosive first step, which allows him to blow by defenders in a blink of an eye. Harden can explode for 60 at any point in time, but he may not have to with this 76er roster. Harden will be expected to take the load off of Embiid, who has been playing like the league's MVP. It will be very interesting to see how this duo works out, but Embiid will be relied to have a guard who can score at will. With Simmons, opposing defenders would slack off him, make it difficult for Joel Embiid and others to score. But that will not be the case if James Harden is traded to the Sixers as expected. Whatever might happen, it will be very interesting to see how James Harden will fit with his new team if the Brooklyn Nets are able to pull off this blockbuster trade.